So I had a monodi pregnancy. Monodi is when you have two eggs inside that forms two babies. So, and then when it's monodi, it basically means that you're gonna have fraternal twins. So I had two beautiful baby girls. One name is Samaya and the other one name is Savannah. Okay, so when I went to my doctor's appointment, I was 6 weeks, and when she did the vaginal ultrasound, it was very small. Like the egg or whatever it was looked like a little peanuts, and it was very cloudy. So she was like to come back in 3 weeks, and it would be bigger, and then we can go from there. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I go back, and I was 9 weeks at that time. So then when she did the vaginal ultrasound, I seen two. And I seen it before she did, and I was like, are those twins? And she said, oh my God, congratulations. And my emotion wasn't as exciting as Dr. T's, because that was just very unexpected. You know, I didn't expect two. You know, I'm very blessed now to have them, but that feeling was just very unexpected. I did not know. I didn't know what to do. It was overwhelming. My mind was just all over the place when I found out. So it was very early, and I had enough time to deal with, you know, the emotions and sort out my emotions throughout the entire pregnancy. First off, I had a Beyonce pregnancy. Seriously, I tell everybody that my pregnancy was great. Like, I didn't have any swelling. I had a few weird things happen, like this hand, my left hand, I had a rash appear. It only lasted for a couple days. I didn't have any swelling. I gained like 23 pounds throughout the entire pregnancy. I think it's because I'm so tall that I carried them on my back. So, you know, it was just a really good pregnancy. I was nauseous. I was nauseous for, like, it lasted a week. I think I was 9 weeks, I believe. No, I was like 15 weeks. It was a while ago, so I don't remember. I was like 15 weeks or so, and I was nauseous for that week. I couldn't stand the smell of curry. I could smell it from afar, and if I smelt it, like, I just became nauseous. And then towards the end of the pregnancy, the nausea had came back. What did I crave? I craved Wendy's that lasted about a week, and I ate a lot of mangoes during my pregnancy, and avocados. Yeah, but I didn't have any weird cravings like, you know, people be eating macaroni and jelly or some, I don't know, something weird. You know, I crave ice. Like, I didn't crave anything like that, but I did, you know what, I kind of did. I liked anything with peanuts and chocolate, peanut butter and chocolate, like Snickers or Reese's or anything like that. And I liked something that was crunchy. So I could see why you moms out there ate ice, because of the crunch. It's so weird. When I delivered them, I was 37 weeks, and I could have gone to 40 weeks. That's how good it was, but I ended up delivering them at 37 weeks, which is kind of, it's considered full term if you have, if you're carrying twins. Due to me having SVT, which is supraventricular something cardi, it's something that has to do with my heart. It's like an irregular heartbeat that happens every so often. My heartbeat will be up to 233 beats per minute at random times while I was pregnant. So I never got it checked. All of the years that I had it, I never got it checked. I don't really do doctors, you know, me and doctors don't mix. So when I did check, and they told me what it was, and they told me that I had to have a C-section. I'm very stubborn, you know, so I was like, no, I'm not, you're not gonna cut me until they were like, something can happen to baby B, baby two, or something can happen to you. The first baby will be fine because you know, she'll be out, but the pressure when you're pushing and your heart rate already goes up, your blood pressure goes up, everything goes up. So if it's at 233 now, what will it be when it's time to push? So that kind of scared me a little bit. And I was just like, you know what? I don't want to risk my life. I want to be here for my babies. I don't want to risk Savannah's life because she was baby B. I'm just gonna get cut, you know. But I was very scared. I used to stay on baby center, reading everything, everybody's experience, just to, you know, get an idea of what to kind of expect, I guess. But it went great. I healed so good. Since I had a C-section, they were a minute apart. So Maya is the oldest. She was 4 pounds 12 ounces. Savannah is the youngest. She was 5 pounds 2 ounces. She was eating so much in my belly. I put them on my boob the first day I had them so they could get the colostrum. But because it was twins in the beginning, it was very overwhelming for me and their dad, my boyfriend. So we just fed them by bottle. For the first 3 months, I was exclusively pumping, so they were on the bottle. They weren't really on the breast because Samaya wouldn't latch, and then Savannah ended up not latching. But then at 4 months, up until now, they just latched out of nowhere, and now they sucking from mommy boobies. In the beginning, I was trying to figure out how to do it, how I'm gonna do it. I wasn't working for a few months, and then I went back to work, but I did it pretty good. I feel like that came natural to me, putting them on the same schedule because they were good babies. So they were on the same schedule. They're still on the same schedule now at 9 months. They didn't cry at the same time. Well, first off, their nana, their grandma, she helped me in the beginning. You know, from the start, she said that she wanted to be there and to help me because that was the hardest part, which is true, moms. The first month is like the hardest month. So she had one baby at night, and then I had one baby, and then some nights I kind of took them, you know, in the room with me because I wanted to get accustomed to it. But they only cry for like necessary things like, oh, diaper change, or I'm hungry, things like that. But they were very good babies. Okay, so I've learned to not be so anal when I'm in public with them and people come up to me asking if they're twins. And I just gained an understanding, and I just looked at it from their perspective, and I realized that they're just amazed, you know, they're amazed that a woman can carry 2 at the same time, or 3 or 4 or 11, you know. They're just amazed. They're amazed that they see 2 babies that look just alike, or, you know, they're just in awe. So I just answer them and try not to be an ass. Okay, so tips for the new mommies. Be patient. If you weren't patient before and you're pregnant, once you have your baby, I guarantee you're gonna gain patience because that's your child. You know, you're gonna wanna be patient for them regardless. Get help, you know, get some rest. This is your chance to be a mom. Don't feel pressured by other people and what they're doing. As long as it's in your heart, it feels right, you should be good. And also, if you have twins, I'd say to get a chart in the beginning to monitor their eating because it will get hectic, especially, you know, if you have identical twins and you mix them up or something like that. Just keep a chart for them. Patience again. If you're by yourself and you don't have help, just patience, you know, take 5 minutes to yourself, 10 minutes for yourself, and you know, just rest. Get some rest. Have some time for yourself. Don't lose your head because they need you. and you need yourself. I hope you learned something new about me today and the babies.
Thank you for watching.